Welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. Goodbye, Savannah! That's where we were. Right by the river. Cool. Now we're going on the bridge. See you later, alligator. We are officially saying goodbye to Savannah, and we are currently on our way to Charleston. I'm so excited. I've never been to South Carolina, so it's one more state that I can add to my list. And also, we haven't eaten breakfast. We thought there was gonna be a Starbucks on the way up here. There isn't. There's only Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't really like their breakfast. They're okay. So I was trying to get Starbucks, but now I'm like, oh. But we're only 1 hour away from the city, so hopefully we can get there soon. If we see something along the way, we'll eat. But look at this. There's literally like nothing. It's just trees, trees, and more trees. So we are definitely in the middle of nowhere. But I'm excited. Got my little scarf, it's all festive. Put a little bit of green, red, and yeah, soon we'll be in Charleston. Made it to downtown Charleston, and it's tiny. Seems like this is where the hospital may be or something. It's a little bit of traffic here. Oh, Charleston. We made it to South Carolina, and we stopped at the Grit Counter Southern Lunch. We're gonna have like a little chicken sandwich, and then we're gonna go head to like the touristy place, Rainbow Row, beach, see what they have. Johnny, I think he's on like a tour too, so we might look into that. That way we can see like the whole city quickly in one day, because we're only here for today, and then tomorrow we leave to St. Augustine. So we're gonna make the most of it. So I got a peach iced tea. I was feeling sweet, but holy cabooses. This is super sweet. This is like on another level sweet. I don't know if I can drink all this. I need like half water and like this much tea. It's so sweet. We have our food here. We have our chicken sandwich, fries. Johnny got fried pickles. Thumbs up? How's it so far? Thumbs up. Diamond. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. It's so spicy. Look at. Oh my goodness, that's spicy. And that sweet tea is not cutting it. It's so sweet, it's like gross. All right, we made it to Battery Park here in Charleston. And it's a really pretty park by the water. You can see over there is the water, and then it's like a military park of some sort, and then everyone's just here chilling like a villain, enjoying the weather. There's not a cloud in the sky, you guys. house for 2.69. I mean, if we all chip in, we can. Look how amazing these houses are. I mean, can we appreciate this? Johnny, do you agree?
Very nice.
Look at this. Wow. This is Charleston's largest residency. And they do tours. It's called the Williams Mansion. I don't know if you can see that. But it's massive. It's awesome. Wow. Gorgeous. All right, we made it back to the car. That was a cute little walk. Oh my gosh, some of those houses, they were expensive. Literally $10 million homes, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some were $1 million. And then every time you saw $1 million home, you were like, oh, that's actually a really good deal. That's basically what you start thinking when you're walking there. But those houses were gorgeous. They're beautiful. A lot of them are built from the 1700s, late 1700s, mid 1700s. So I think that's what you're paying for too. You're paying for that old history. But it was really nice. So now we're gonna try to go a little bit more inland. The French Quarter, there's apparently a place called the French Quarter. I'm getting tired though, we've done a lot of walking. They don't have a tour trolley, they have the little horse carriage trolleys, but I really don't like paying those little, you know, people, those poor horses. I feel bad for them. So I think I'm just gonna change my shoes because these boots are pretty heavy. I'm gonna put my sneakers on and continue the tour that way. But yeah, it's really nice here so far. So we're gonna check out the old slave mart museum. It's gonna let us know about how they actually traded and sold slaves here. Unfortunately, this is one of the biggest cities that they did that in the South. So we just finished. You weren't allowed to film or take pictures inside, but it's pretty interesting. In that actual building is where they did a lot of slave trading because it kind of became illegal to do it out in public in the open. It wasn't proper enough for the city. Even back then they knew that was degrading, just saying. So they're like, oh, well, you know what? Let's take it inside. And so they would build places like this. You can kind of see it here. Let me see. This one building right here is where they would house a lot of slaves, and then they would trade them there. They would keep them there. They would, like, they said they would plump them up, you know, like basically fix them up from the long travel, and then they would bring all the people, the buyers in here. But it was expensive to buy slaves, so whoever was buying these slaves had a lot of money because it was like it ranged from like 800, like a 20-year-old was like, I think $900 to $1,100, which back then, if you think about it, that's a lot of money. So these people who were buying were rich.
Yeah, so it was like 30 grand or something.
Yeah, exactly. It was like 30 grand in today's money. So these people were like a little too rich. Didn't have anything better to do with their money, clearly. But it was interesting how they like separated the families, and even like some of them, the slaves, they would like mutilate themselves to be of less value so that they wouldn't be like purchased and stuff. So it was interesting. Very sad, but interesting. We made it to the historic Charleston City Market. Woo! Tongue twister. It's getting a little cold, so I got my little sweater on, but we're gonna go inside. They have like a lot of different shops. It's decorated really nice for Christmas. I'm really thirsty, so we're gonna try to find something to drink and probably something to eat because we have not eaten since this morning. We are on our way for dinner. We came back to the hotel. My back was hurting, my belly was hurting. I needed a little bit of rest. But now we're gonna go eat and also go to Trader Joe's to get some water and snacks. All right, we made it to dinner and we're up in this cute little balcony. It is called the Anson Restaurant. It's really nice because we parked right there earlier and we just crossed the street and that's it. So we didn't have to walk pretty far. Today has been a long walking day and I did not wear the right shoes, so my body's definitely feeling it, my lower back. I had to go back to the hotel and sleep. But it looks cute, look at you guys. You have this view, we're up on the balcony. There's no one else around us. It's pretty neat. And I am going to be getting the shrimp pasta. That looks really good. Cheers, Emma! Cerveza and gas water. Oh, if you're a vegetarian, vegan, sorry about this. But we're eating a whole fish. They ran out of shrimp. So because of, obviously, the pandemic, they have a really limited amount of food. So I got this flounder. When we walked in, a guy really recommended this. And the lady said that this has been on the menu for 30 years. And it's like a fan favorite. That's what they're known for. So I figured, why not? I've eaten a whole fish like this before in Colombia. It's normal. Johnny got steak with mashed potatoes. Oh, potatoes. He was supposed to get mashed potatoes with goat cheese, but they ran out and green beans. So they're gonna bring like crumbles of goat cheese. But slaw, let's dig in. All right, so you pick it up like this. Now we're gonna try this. Moment of truth. Wow, that is really good. Yeah, he was right. It's really good. The sauce makes it really. So good. This is a huge fish too. It's done. Very good. I flipped it on the other side, ate both sides. You can see the bones and the juice just coming through because there's no more meat. The salad was actually really good. It wasn't heavy, very light. I'm gonna finish that off. But overall, 2 thumbs up for sure. If you ever come here, have this. If you're a fish person. Johnny, how was your steak? 2 thumbs up?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's steak. This, I think, is where it's at. Ooh, look at desserts. It's like an almond crust cake with ice cream, strawberry, chocolate, and what is this called? Whipping cream. Not a fan of whipping cream, but it looks good. 1, 2, 3, go!
It smells from here. It smells delicious.
Oh no, mine got stuck. This is hard to do with the left hand. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to put the phone, the camera down. This is the upstairs. It's so pretty. There's Johnny going to the restroom. But it's gorgeous. There's a lot of people up here. Obviously, they all left. We got to sit over here. This was our table. And then they have another one. Well, they had another one here they took inside. But you have these little pretty plants. And this is kind of like the downtown Charleston area. It looks pretty cute. But it was really nice. It was romantic. And that's where we were earlier in the markets. You can tell they're empty. And over there they have like some rooftop bars, which in a normal life would be awesome to go check out. But very pretty. I like it. It looks so cute. Check out this bathroom. I never filmed bathrooms, but wow, this is nice. Hello. I like this tile. And it's so fancy. Pretty. Now I'm gonna go use the restroom. Bye! This is it. If you guys are ever here, definitely check out. Very good food. And it's not too overpriced for everything that we got. A lot of the restaurants here are pretty pricey, but very delicious. Definitely recommend. A-okay. Well, we made it back to the hotel. I'm already comfy in my PJs. That dinner was super good. And tomorrow is a new day. We're gonna be going to St. Augustine. on our way back home. I think we're like 3.5-ish hours away from St. Augustine. And then from there to the house is 3.5 hours. So the 6-hour drive, we're definitely splitting in half, which is a really smart move, because 5-hour drive up here was really hard on my waist, like my lower back. So I'm excited though. We haven't been to St. Augustine in 10 years and a half. When Johnny and I first started dating, that was the last time we went. So we're interested to see if it's changed at all or if nothing's really changed. Who knows? But this completes this Vlogmas. Like always, remember to dream big, be brave, and explore life. Until next time. Mwah.